Hello, everyone. Today I'm going to talk to you about navigating regulatory compliance in the United Arab Emirates, UAE. The UAE is a rapidly growing economy with a complex and ever-evolving regulatory landscape. For businesses looking to enter or expand their operations in the UAE, understanding and complying with these regulations is essential. In this presentation, I will provide you with an overview of the key regulatory considerations for businesses in the UAE. I will also discuss some of the challenges and opportunities associated with navigating regulatory compliance in the UAE. By the end of this presentation, you will have a better understanding of the UAE regulatory environment and how to ensure your business is compliant. Now let's talk about the progress UAE's health sector has made since the country's independence in 1971. The UAE is a young nation, but in its short history, the country has made significant strides in improving the health of its citizens. The Ministry of Health and Prevention, MOHAP, has played a key role in this progress. The ministry has launched a number of initiatives to promote community health, including investing in advanced technologies and resources, ranking first globally in approved health indicators, following an international health system, providing comprehensive, innovative services. These initiatives have helped the UAE to achieve some impressive results. For example, the country now has one of the lowest infant mortality rates in the world. The UAE has made remarkable progress in its health sector in a short period of time. The UAE is one of the fastest growing healthcare markets in the MENA region. The UAE healthcare market is expected to reach $22.8 billion by 2025, with a remarkable 7.4% CAGR growth. This growth is being driven by a number of factors, including government investment in healthcare, a favorable regulatory environment, the presence of world-class healthcare providers, and focus on medical tourism. The UAE government is investing heavily in healthcare. They have allocated $13.6 billion to the healthcare sector in the 2020 budget. This investment is being used to build new hospitals, clinics, and medical schools. The government is also investing in new technologies, such as telemedicine and artificial intelligence. The UAE is home to a number of world-class healthcare providers, including Cleveland Clinic Abu Dhabi, Johns Hopkins Aramco Healthcare, MediClinic. These providers offer a wide range of services, including specialized care, cutting-edge treatments, and advanced diagnostics. On this slide, we'll delve into the medical device classification system in the UAE. This system categorizes medical devices based on their inherent risks, ensuring patient safety, and guiding regulatory requirements. Class 1. Low risk. These devices pose the least potential risk to patients, such as bandages, thermometers, and non-invasive blood pressure monitors. They require minimal regulatory scrutiny for registration. Class 2A. Low moderate risk. Devices in this class carry slightly more risk than Class 1, including blood glucose meters, powered wheelchairs, and manual blood pressure cuffs. They undergo a more moderate level of evaluation for registration. Class 2B. Moderate high risk. These devices present increased potential for harm, such as infusion pumps, X-ray machines, and dialysis machines. They necessitate a rigorous evaluation with more documentation for registration. Class 3. High risk. Devices in this class pose the highest potential risk to patients, including heart valves, pacemakers, and implantable defibrillators. They require the most stringent regulatory assessment and comprehensive documentation for registration. Understanding this classification system is crucial for manufacturers or distributors bringing medical devices to the UAE market. By correctly classifying your device, you can determine the appropriate regulatory pathway and ensure compliance with regulations. Now, let's dive into the approval process for medical device registration in the UAE, outlined by the Ministry of Health and Prevention, MOHAP. This process ensures devices meet quality and safety standards before reaching the market. As you can see, the process involves several key steps. Classification. As we discussed earlier, you must first classify your device according to its inherent risk level. Class 1, 2A, 2B, or 3. This determines the required regulatory pathway and documentation. Appoint a local authorized agent. If you're a foreign manufacturer, you'll need a local authorized agent to represent you throughout the process. Register in the e-services portal. Register your company and product details through the MOHAP's e-services portal. Submit required documents. Prepare and submit a comprehensive technical file, including device specifications, risk assessments, quality management certificates, and user manuals, following the specific requirements for your device class. Technical review. MOHAP's technical committee will meticulously review your application and documentation for compliance with regulations. Issuance of registration listing certificate. Upon successful review, you'll receive a registration certificate for Class IBAN 3 devices or a listing certificate for Class 1 and IA devices. This authorizes you to market your device in the UAE. As you can see on the slide, the required documents can be broadly categorized into general documents, applicable to all device classes and include application form, duly completed and signed by the applicant, company registration documents, proof of your company's legal existence and authorization, local agent agreement if applicable. If you're a foreign manufacturer, a contract with your UAE-based authorized representative. Product-specific documents vary based on your device classification and risk level, but typically encompass product information, detailed description, specifications, and intended use of your device, product labeling, drafts of your device's labels and instructions for use, adhering to language and format requirements, quality management system documents, certificates demonstrating your adherence to quality management standards like ISO 13485, technical documentation. Depending on your device class, this might include risk management assessments, design dossiers, and clinical evaluation reports. Declaration of conformity. A statement confirming your device meets the UAE's essential safety and performance requirements. The approval process for medical devices in the UAE can be challenging for a number of reasons. First, the process is risk-based, which means that the level of documentation and regulatory scrutiny required for a device will vary depending on its classification. Some devices, such as Class 1 products, may only require a classification document from the Ministry of Health, MOH, while others may need full registration. This can make it difficult for companies to know exactly what is required for their device and can lead to delays in the approval process. Second, the regulatory authorities in the UAE may interpret regulations differently. This can make it difficult for companies to understand how the rules apply to their specific device and can lead to additional questions and requests for information from the MO. Third, the UAE has strict quality and safety standards for medical devices. This means that companies may need to provide additional documentation, such as test reports and clinical information, in order to obtain approval. This can add to the time and cost of the approval process. Fourth, it is important to select a knowledgeable local representative to help you navigate the approval process. A local representative can help you communicate with the MOH and ensure that you are meeting all of the requirements. Finally, companies need to be aware of the post-market surveillance requirements in the UAE. These requirements include reporting adverse events and submitting product updates to the regulatory authorities. Despite these challenges, it is possible to obtain approval for a medical device in the UAE. By carefully planning and preparing your application, you can increase your chances of success. I want to emphasize that we OMC Medical are more than just consultants. We are your partners. We are invested in your success, and we will work with you every step of the way to achieve your goals. Our local office in the United Arab Emirates is staffed with highly skilled professionals who speak Arabic and English fluently. This means that we can communicate with you effectively and understand your unique needs. We are also ISO certified and have a global translation network. This ensures that our communication is clear and that we comply with all relevant regulations. We understand that entering a new market can be challenging. That's why we offer a variety of services to help you navigate the process smoothly. We can help you with regulatory compliance, market research, marketing, and more. But most importantly, we are here to partner with you. We will work with you to understand your goals and develop a plan to achieve them. We will be there for you every step of the way, from start to finish. So if you are looking for a partner to help you enter the UAE market, look no further than ONC. We have the experience, the expertise, and the commitment to help you succeed. Thank you for watching the video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to stay tuned for future updates.